head out there. We've got some gray skies at this point in the afternoon. Right now, some drops on that camera lens, looking over the river and back towards downtown. Temperatures holding in the 60s. Didn't get anywhere close to the forecast high of the 80s earlier on today because those storms swept through and that kind of killed it off. We got to the 70s. That was about it. Still a little bit of a breeze at times too out of the south to southeast, about 14 miles per hour. Not a lot of rain right around Des Moines itself as you head to the south side of the metro into Warren County, Norwalk, and down Highway 65 and 69 towards Indianola. Little pocket of some heavier rain there too. A little bit of lightning and thunder. Same goes for south of DeSoto along Highway 169 towards Winterset. But the two bigger areas of storms right now are one to the south and west, much of Adair County here. Greenfield down towards Orient, just northwest of Creston actually, pocket of heavier rain. There is plenty of lightning and thunder in these and probably a few small hailstones too. Actually turn the lightning off so you can't see it because it kind of blocked all the storms. And then this blob of activity that stretches from, let's say, about New Sharon down through Oskaloosa and into parts of Monroe County. Albia also getting some heavy rain right now. So it's mainly I-80 and southward. North of there, not as much, although folks along Highway 30, you got dumped on earlier on today with multiple inches of rain in some spots. So here's where we go the rest of tonight. Hour by hour, not doing an awful job of modeling out at least the general location of where these storms are supposed to be. As we go through the night, those will sort of fester through the overnight hours, generally I-80 and southward, and then they sort of shift into eastern Iowa here well after midnight. Again, kind of scattered to isolated activity. By the time we get to tomorrow morning, I don't think we'll see as much widespread storms. It's going to be kind of isolated, spotty type of storms, mainly in the eastern half of Iowa through the day tomorrow. Generally speaking, the farther west you are tomorrow, the drier, sunnier your skies will be. The farther east you are, the better chance you have of seeing some clouds and maybe another shower or a rogue thunderstorm. That's our first chance of rain coming up tomorrow on Wednesday. Our second one is as a bigger weather system approaches us the end of the work week on Friday. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms. And then Saturday looks like we could get maybe two different rounds of some heavier rainfall earlier in the day and then late towards Saturday evening. Those Saturday evening storms maybe could include some stronger storms with some severe weather potential. So Friday, just scattered activity. Watch then as we go into Saturday. Early day rainfall, bigger system, low pressure center with an approaching cold front comes our way Saturday evening. And that's when we'll be looking at possibly a couple of stronger cells here moving into especially western Iowa and then through the rest of the state. But right now, that weather system still off the coast of Alaska and British Columbia. So we got to, wait to kind of iron out the details. But there is a risk area from the Storm Prediction Center across much of the middle of Iowa coming up on Saturday, second half of the day. So keep an eye on that part of the forecast. Obviously, everybody's going to. It's the weekend. Until then, Thursday looks like your most likely total dry day statewide in between the isolated storms tomorrow, the scattered storms Friday, and then we'll probably see some lingering rain showers Sunday and into Monday early next week.